up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can already tell by that title, I am about to be doing a story time. But before we jump into that, if you guys are new, then make sure you guys subscribe right now. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you do not miss the upload when I post next. And last thing, give this video a fat thumbs up. So yeah, I'm outside again, you guys. I just been really liking the outside lighting. It's like the natural lighting. It makes me look good out here. It feels good out here. Right now it is currently 90 degrees, so it's kind of hot, so hopefully I don't start sweating. But today I just wanted to come out here and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys. This story time is a highly requested story time for you guys, and yeah, I just really want to come out here and talk, tell you guys my thoughts about it, let you guys know how I feel. This is going to be more of a serious type of video, so if you guys want to keep on listening and you want to get some tea and you want to hear what I have to say, then make sure you guys keep on watching and let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so this story time, I don't know what the title is of this video yet, but this story time is a story time talking about being away from my family, being away from friends, and not really having anybody down here in Houston, Texas. So before we jump into everything, I just want to give you guys like a little recap. Some of you guys may have not known. If you're new here, then welcome. I'm Bianca and I live in Houston, Texas right now, and I moved away from Fort Wayne, Indiana about, this is 2020, so 3 years ago. Actually this month, 3 years ago, I moved away from Indiana. It was just me, my husband, my kids. We packed up and we left. We came down here with no family, no friends, not knowing anybody. We literally just got up and we left. We got up and left because we wanted to experience something new. We wanted something different. We didn't want to have to raise our kids in a small town. We wanted them to, you know, be raised in a big city and have multiple things to do with them as they grow older, because if you guys don't know, Fort Wayne, Indiana, it's really small compared to here. And my sprinklers just turned on, so if you guys hear that, sorry about that noise. But yeah, so Fort Wayne, Indiana is really small compared to here, and there's not much to do, so we kind of wanted to just get away, start a new life, start fresh, and have a bigger opportunity for our kids. But with that being said, we came here with nobody. We just came here on our own, and that was that. So I wrote down some bullet points of what I want to talk about. I'm probably gonna be all over the place, but I did write down some bullet points just in case. So the first bullet point is how I felt when I first moved. I was sad. I was nervous because I grew up in Indiana. I grew up in a small town and I never went anywhere. I traveled a couple times, but other than that, I never went anywhere by myself. I always grew up around family. You know, me and my family were really close. You know, I lived there because that's all we had. I had friends there, I had family there. So when we first moved, we actually recorded the process, and I forgot, I think it's on my personal channel, I'm not 100% sure, but we recorded the process of us moving, and it was very emotional. I was crying, I was sad, I was scared, I was nervous. I may cry in this video, I'm trying to hold back tears, but I didn't know what to expect. I was scared. I knew I wanted to leave, and I knew I wanted to, you know, give my kids a better life, but at the same time, I'm coming in a place that I have no idea who's here. I don't know who these people are. I don't know how they act. I don't know if there was an emergency, who do I call? You know, so it was very emotional. It was very sad. It was very frightening. It was very scary. It was something that I never had to go through before. But what we did, we actually brought my dad and my sister along with me. Therefore, they can come, they can stay for a little bit, and they can help out with the kids. And I wasn't leaving everybody right away. You know what I'm saying? So we hopped on a plane, we came here, and it was okay while they were here, obviously, because I had people around me that I was familiar with in Indiana. When they left, I think that's when it all hit me and I broke down, and I realized like this is real. Like this is me. I'm here and I have nobody else here, and it was scary, but I feel like I have adjusted to it. I feel like right now where my mindset is, being down here for 3 years, obviously we've been down here for 3 years, so it hasn't obviously been that bad, but when I first moved, I was super scared. I didn't know what to do. So the next one, just a bullet point that I wrote down, says the complications of not having hope. So this is a tough one for me because when we first came down here, we only had 2 children. We had DJ and we had Kyrie. Kyrie wasn't even 1 yet when we first moved down here. He was still crawling. DJ, he was 2 years old when we first moved down here. So having a 2-year-old and and a child who's not even walking yet, it was very hard having them two because I couldn't just call my mom, I couldn't just call my sister, I couldn't just call these people and be like, hey, there's a dragonfly and I'm scared as shit. I couldn't just call these people and be like, hey, I need a break. Can you watch them so me and Damien can have time to ourselves? Can you please watch them so I can go have my time to myself? So I don't have that anymore. And my mom, my sister, my grandma, and even Damien's mom, they watched, but they like seen our kids all the time, and they helped us out a lot when it came to like just like struggling with them, because us as well, I'm like a young parent, he's young too, we're only 5 years apart, but us as young parents, we don't know everything. We get stressed out, we need help, we need guidance, we need, you know, so coming down here, we don't have all that. Obviously, I can still have guidance because I can still talk to my mom, my grandma, my sister, whoever, but the kids loved going with them. Like Alexis, she would just contact me and be like, hey, can DJ and Kyrie come stay the night, please? Can DJ come stay the night? Can I see DJ? Can I come over? Can we do this? Can we do that? And now it's like, I don't have that. Like, they don't get to see, you know, my grandma, my mom, you know, Damien's people. They don't get to see them physically. You know what I'm saying? We can see them FaceTime, which I'm super grateful for having FaceTime, because if it wasn't for FaceTime, I honestly don't know how I would be getting through this. But yeah, it's been very complicated, and I came down with 2. Now I'm on my 4th child, so I had 2 other babies while down here living in Houston. It's extremely hard now. It's like 10 times harder because I added on 2 more kids. Now, I am forever grateful for my kids. I don't want to give off the wrong impression as if like, oh, she's just complaining, this and that. No, it's not like that. Like, I'm forever grateful for them, and I wouldn't change them for the world. I wouldn't change any of my decisions for the world, because every decision that I have made in life has got me to who I am today, and I love that. I love the person I am today. But I'm just giving off my opinions on how I've dealt with stuff or how I've been handling things, and it's been tough. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I don't have help. I have Damien, you know, he's my help, but when it comes to just having the kids go away for a little bit, it's like, I don't have that help. Like, people are like, oh, Damien and Biannca are never around their kids. Our kids are around us 24/7. Like, people don't, you guys don't know this because you guys aren't here with us. You guys don't live with us. You guys aren't in our lifestyle. We record what we want to record, and we put out what we want to put out. Like, my kids are in the house right now taking a nap, and that's why I'm able to get this video done. If it wasn't for them taking a nap, this video would not be able to get done, because they would be yelling, they would be screaming, they would be, you know, wanting attention, they want food, they want to play, they want to do this, they want to do that. So our kids are around us all the time. We don't get breaks. We don't, and if we do, it's for a couple of hours at nighttime, and that's it. So it's a struggle. It really is. It's very complicated, but I'm glad that I am the type of person that I am, and I'm able to get through certain stuff, and I'm able to remain patient and remain calm with them, and I'm able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm able to handle it. It's just really stressful. It gets hard. Sometimes I go in the bathroom door and I'll just lock the door, or sometimes I'll go in the closet and I'll just close the closet door, or sometimes I'll go anywhere in the house when I can get away, and I sit there and I cry. And I cry because I'm 23 years old and I'm on my 4th child. I'm 23 and I cry because it does get hard. It really does. Like, people think that YouTube is easy. People think that just having kids is easy, and it's not easy. And I understand that. When I was laying down doing what I was doing after the first one, I knew it wouldn't be easy. But I did what I did. I'm in the position that I'm in, and I have no choice but to keep moving forward. They're a part of me. They're a part of me, and I can't do anything about that. I don't regret anything about having them or any of that. I just want to say that it does get hard. So I feel like if you are thinking about moving away, and you have kids, or you're thinking about doing anything, just take into consideration, like, if this is what you want to do, because you're going to get stressed out. You're going to. I mean, that's just how it is. Moving on is just talking about like missing them. I miss all of them. I miss all of them so much, and I really don't want to cry right now in this video, but I do miss them. I talk to my grandma and my mom almost every day. I haven't seen my grandma in over a year. I haven't seen her since Nova was born, and now I'm about to have another child. I haven't seen my mom since last November, so it's almost been a year. I haven't seen Alexis, Christian, like, I haven't seen any of my family members in I don't know how long, and I miss them every single day. And I appreciate the texts that they do send me, checking in on me, and you know, life is short. Life is short, and not being able to see them hurts me sometimes, because it's like we all can go at any moment, and my last memory of them would be like the last time I seen them, and I don't even know the last time I seen some of my, you know, sisters or dads or whatever. So I did my makeup for this video because I wanted to look pretty, and now I'm freaking messing it up. Jeez Louise, child. I knew I was gonna cry. I should have just did eyelashes and not anything else, but this is the real me. I'm sitting here and I'm not sitting here like getting like, what's good YouTube? You know, I'm not sitting here yelling. I'm not sitting here doing any of that other stuff. I'm sitting here being honest with you guys and real with you guys, because that's just what I want to do. On this channel, like I'm doing this channel because I'm doing stuff that I actually love doing, stuff that it's fun for me. And I also want to give you guys the real me over here. I want to give you guys the raw me over here. I don't want you guys to think like I'm this type of person. Like a lot of people think I'm like this type of person, and I'm really not. This is off subject a little bit, but a lot of people think like I'm a colorist or I'm racist or I'm such this bad annoying person, and honestly in real life I'm not that type of person. Like there was certain stuff that surfaced around the internet, it came off the wrong way. It really wasn't supposed to be like that, but you know, the internet, they take stuff and they switch it up and they take it and they run with it. So I'm honestly like a genuine, nice, you know, down-to-earth person, and I would never try and come on the internet to bash anyone or to hurt anyone, because that's not who I am. But that's off subject a little bit. But going back to what I'm here for, yes, I miss them. I miss them all the time. Life is short, and I'm super grateful. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm super grateful for having FaceTime, because if it wasn't for FaceTime, I wouldn't know how I'd be getting through this right now. I'm just glad that I'm still able to talk to them, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that bullet point. Another one is, how often do you and your family talk? So I told you guys already, I talk to my mom, my grandma like almost every single day, and then when it comes to like, girl, this lighting is pissing me off. Stop freaking moving. It keeps like the sun's going in and out of the clouds. I talk to my mom and my grandma every single day, and then I talk to like my other siblings like every now and then. Like I try and text them like, hey, checking up on you. They text me, just want to check up on you. You know, I get text messages from dads and all that stuff, so I really appreciate those text messages. Let me see, how often do I get to see them? Like I said, I came down here 3 years ago, and I don't get to see them that often. I see them on FaceTime, but other than that, I don't get to see them, and I'm hot and I'm sweating. I don't get to see them like that. I get to see them when they fly down here, or if I was to go back to Indiana, but I don't go back to Indiana that often, so it's kind of like I don't really get to see them, maybe once a year, if that. The last one is just talking about how do I feel now. I feel like I've gotten a routine. I've gotten like a schedule down packed, to where I feel like I've made my life a little bit easier than what it was when I first came down. Because when I first came down, I was all over the place. I was new to it, so I was still trying to get in the routine and trying to find out, how do I manage this, how do I manage that, how do I do this, how do I do that. And right now I feel like I've gotten a routine, I've gotten a schedule down packed, and I still miss them every single day. I still miss them. I still wish that we were closer, like states wise, you know what I'm saying, not closer in talking to them, because I'm close with all my family. Like living wise, I feel like I still wish we were closer, and it just, I feel like it gets better as the years keep going on, I've been down here for 3 years, and you can see that I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm living. I feel like I'm, you know, like I wouldn't change anything for the world. The only thing that I feel like I would change is just maybe, I don't know, because we all have our own lives. We all want different stuff. Like I've tried to get my, you know, peoples to come down here multiple times, and we all just see different things. We all want different things in life. Like my grandma, she's still in Indiana. My sisters are still in Indiana. I'm down here in Houston. My mom, she's down in Tennessee right now, and my mom, she's always wanted to go to Tennessee. That was her dream. Like that's where she wanted to retire at, because we actually went to Tennessee when I was younger, and she was like, yeah, when I retire, I want to live here. Like this is where I want to stay, this is where I want to live. Like I said, we're all just doing our own stuff, and I'm proud of everybody for the stuff that they've accomplished or stuff that they've done. So, you know, I wouldn't mind them coming to move here, but it's like, I want everybody to be happy, and I just want everybody to be able to, you know, be happy where they're at. Like, I feel like I'm happy where I'm at. Am I gonna stay in Houston, Texas forever? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe so. I don't know. This is just where I am for the moment. I feel like I'm young, and I feel like I want to explore stuff, and I feel like I don't want to be stuck. So that's why we moved out of Indiana, because we didn't want to feel stuck. I feel like in Indiana there was like, we were limited to the stuff that we could do down there. Here there's like so much stuff we can do, and as our kids get older, we may want to move again. Who knows? But we're all, like me and my family, we're all over the place, and as long as everybody's happy, then that's all that matters. I do feel like I want to start going to see them more. Like, if it's not for them, like if it's not going to see them, then I want them to come see me, because I feel like as my kids get older, I want them to actually know them. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, obviously they have FaceTime, but FaceTime is nothing like the actual thing, like being in person with the person. You can find somebody online and you can be talking to them via FaceTime, you can talk to them via text message, you can do all that stuff, but when it comes to actual being in person, it's always different. It's always different. So I know my grandma's getting old, and I want to be there for her. I don't want my last moments with her to be like, oh yeah, I talked to her yesterday on FaceTime and that was it. No, I want to see her. You know, I want to be able to hug her, I want to be able to touch her. So I feel like that's one of my goals, is to try and go see them more, try and have them come see us more, and just do all that stuff, because I feel like family is everything, and without family, I mean, I don't want to say family is everything, okay, but it has to be the right family. If your family is toxic, then find somebody else who's gonna be there for you, because you don't need no toxic shit in your life. I'm gonna just be honest. You don't, even if they're blood, I learned this the hard way, you do not need toxic family in your life. If they're not checking up on you, if they're not doing this, if they're doing that, you don't need them. Because I know there's been points in my life where I constantly try to check up on people and text people, and they don't give me the same return. So I'm just like, why the hell am I still trying? If you're not even trying, why would I still be trying if you're not even trying? That doesn't make sense. So I had to cut certain people off, because I'm just like, listen, this has to be a two-way relationship. If you're not gonna try, I'm not gonna try, because it's like, I can't be the only one trying. I just can't. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. Those are just the bullet points that I've written down that I could think of off the top of my head. I feel like life is short, so make sure you guys, you know, see your family, tell people you love them, even if it's not family, if it's friends or whoever, tell them you love them, tell them, you know, text them, check up on them, because you never know when it's your time to go. So with that being said, if you guys are new, then make sure you guys subscribe. Don't forget to turn that notification bell on so you do not miss an upload. And last thing, give this video a fat thumbs up. I know this video was kind of like serious and emotional and sad, and I don't want to make this channel all about that, but every now and then I do want to give you guys the real me. So positive videos coming soon. Go over to my Instagram at @x_Biannca Reigns, and go over to my Twitter account at Biannca R Reigns, and just let me know what other type of videos you guys want to see from me. Fun videos, exciting videos, videos with the kids, videos with Damien, videos by myself, shopping videos, try on videos, like just any type of videos you guys want to see from me. Make sure you guys hit me up and let me know, because obviously you guys can't comment down below because YouTube is still tripping, and there's nothing I can do about that. So sorry about the comments down below, you guys. I'm still trying to give you guys an update on that stuff. It's not getting resolved, it's not getting fixed, because YouTube is being on a bunch of bullcrap. So yeah, with that being said, I love you guys, and I'm out. Bye.